This episode was previously recorded in front of an imaginary studio audience.
Time for Fun Knife Friday! Hey, hi, all you knife chatters out there. Your old pal Skip the Show back at you again, and guess what I got in my hand? I got a dive knife. Yeah, I was going to talk about it last week, but decided to do the best of instead. But, you know, Tobias did give me this dive knife, so we're going to be talking about that in a little bit. But first, we got some unfinished business to take care of. That's, well, you guys were doing some voting last week on your favorite best of. And I gave you 5 knives to choose from. And I thought you might want to know how it ranked out at the end of all that. So, what we got here is Skip the Show's countdown of the top 5 knives from the Best of Skip the Show's Fun Knife Friday Volume 1. And so let's get started here with number 6. Hey, I'm not wrong. Number 6. That's right. I only showed 5 knives, but somebody decided, well, I didn't like any of those. I like this one. And so he wanted a 6th knife. Now that 6th knife might show up in Volume 2. You never know. But in any case, it came in 6th place on this top 5 best ofs. And that was the Hidden Shot Glass Survival Knife. Yeah, buddy. You know what? That should have been in that group with the top 5 best of, the Hidden Shot Glass Survival Knife. Yeah, but that was number 6. Let me put this dive knife down before I do something stupid with it. What came in number 5? Number 5 was a little bit of a disappointment for me because this is my personal favorite. But anyway, the Undertaker 3 Bowie knife. Just a fun knife. And yeah, it's a fantasy knife and everything else. But I don't know. I just kind of dig this thing. So, number 5, I guess that's better than nothing. And it was the 5th knife in Volume 1 of my best of. So, number 5, the Undertaker Bowie knife. 5th ain't that bad, right? Number 4. Now, number 4 kind of surprised me. I thought this would place a little bit higher. But number 4, the High Roller. I led off Fun Knife Friday with the High Roller because I thought it was such a cool knife. But for some reason, it just came in 4th. I think you guys need to go back, check out Volume 1 again, and look at the High Roller up close and personal, because this is a really cool knife. But anyway, came in number 4. So just outside the money. So now we're looking at the win, place, and show. 1, 2, and 3. And what do you think came in 3rd place? Yeah. Guess she wasn't quite as lucky as she thought she was. The Lucky Lady Stiletto came in to number 3. But isn't she a pretty one? Yeah, my little Lucky Lady Stiletto. I thought she'd place a little higher, but she did show. She's on 3rd. She came in 3rd place. Can't complain about that, I guess. You know? And so that just leaves 2 knives. And let's break them out here. We got the Navajo Cougar knife, or mountain lion knife. You know what we call her? The Cougar! And we got the Navajo. Which do you think it was? Which do you think came in 1st place? Now, I could just go back and delete all those comments and decide on it myself. And if I did that, yeah, buddy, Cougar would be there. But you know what? That's okay. Cougar is going to be there. And you know what? Is it that bad that the Cougar came in 2nd, considering what she came in behind? Yeah, the Cougar showed up 2nd to the... Are you ready? It wasn't ready. Let's try again. Are you ready? The Navajo! Yeah, the big bad Navajo took out the Cougar. Yeah, buddy. But still, can't complain too much. You know what that means? With the Cougar coming in second, that just means the Cougar's going to try harder next time. Roar! There you have it. Number 1, Navajo. Number 2, the old Cougar Dagger, or Cougar Buoy. And she gets to stay in the Volcano Club. But the Navajo got to go back to Tobias. Alright, let's talk about dive knives and why they belong in the Volcano Club. What's that? But first, I got a break. Apparently, Tobias has something he wants to say, so I guess the dive knives are going to have to wait a little bit. Really? Why does he have to interrupt me? I never interrupt him. Alright, cut. Let's go over. Let Tobias do whatever he's going to do, and we'll get back to the dive knives in a minute. Tobias here. I'm interrupting Skip the Show's Fun Knife Friday because, well, we got a giveaway. Little did Skip know that his whole best of thing was just a setup for this giveaway. And most of the people who replied also did not know that his best of was just a ploy so I could give away some knives. Now, Skip already told you what the winners were, but I'll just recap it real quick. The Navajo came in first. Surprisingly, the Cougar knife came in second. That was followed by the Lucky Lady Stiletto in third, followed by the High Roller, and finally in fifth place was the Undertaker 3. I was kind of shocked that the Undertaker 3 came in last, but I guess I wasn't also that surprised either. Now, just about everyone who made a comment did leave a vote. A few people did not leave a vote, but I included them into the giveaway anyway. Also, there were 3 people who are also members of Kitty's Corner who left a comment with a vote. And because they're members of Kitty's Corner, they get a second chance with the giveaway. So basically, instead of only having 1 dime in the giveaway, they will have 2 dimes in the giveaway. So they have 2 opportunities to win the knives. All total, we had 27 separate people who made a comment. And so let's count out 27 dimes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 27 dimes and I'm going to drop them in this wonderful little pewter shot glass, I guess you could call it, or a schnapps glass that I got from Germany. Really cool. In any case, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just so you know, every one of them is numbered 8. And I do know the difference between my 9s and 6s, so I know this is a 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This was 20. You flipped over. And then we got 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. As I said, there's only 27 random comments. I have everybody's name listed here of who voted. And like I said, certain people who are members of Kitty's Corner have 2 choices. So we don't need these other dimes. And next step, we got a nice 1-liter beer mug that I got while Volksmarching in Germany. And we take the dimes from the little shot glass. I know I could use the random comment picker. I don't like the random comment picker. I think this is much more fun. Dump all the dimes in there. I'm going to shake them up. And if you can make those out in there, then you have better eyesight than I do. I have no idea which time is which. I'm going to reach in there, mix them up a little bit better. Believe it or not, my eyes are closed. And here's the dime. Lucky number 16. So David Iverson. David Iverson is number 16. And you're the winner. So what did you win? Well, first of all, you won a Skip the Show drink coaster and a 2.5-inch sticker from Knife Chats with Tobias, plus a P38. This is part of every swag pack that ever goes out with any giveaway from Knife Chats with Tobias. And then we have a bunch of other stuff here. All right, this is actually take two of what David's going to win. I did the first take. I looked at what I was giving him, and I realized basically I was giving him a bunch of junk. Well, David, you're going to have to take some of the junk. I'm going to keep some of it here. Some of it was some junk that I actually kind of liked, but seriously, here's the deal. You had all this stuff, plus two other knives that were in the junk pile that I was throwing in, and then I had really one knife that was halfway decent, which was the Rough Rider Bow Trapper. Not a big fan of it. I do like it. It's got some sweet lines to it and everything. I have, I think maybe this is the only one I got. This is the first run of it, right? Yeah, they did one with red liners and black bone, and I think they did one in red bone with black liners. But this is the only one I picked up for it. And, well, it's okay. I guess it would have been a nice gift, but when you throw in this knife with this thing, this Damascus Skinner, and you throw it in with a broken old Boy Scout knife that really has lousy action. I guess once if you oil it up and everything, it'll be a little bit better. And you obviously can't get another Ulster Boy Scout knife. The blade is wobbly and everything else. Like, you really want this? Probably not. But you know what? I don't want it anymore, so it's going in the box too. And then this was a piece of crap that SMKW was giving away if you ordered $50 worth of knives. And quite frankly, they were just trying to get rid of these things too, because they're, you see what it is. It's you've got this cutting blade, which it looks halfway decent, but you've got the liner lock there, push it over, and this closes, and this is supposed to be a money clip. Now, if you've got your money in there, you see where that blade is? What guarantees do you have that you're not going to end up cutting your money or something with that stupid blade? I just, maybe some people like it. I think it's kind of chintzy, and where are you going to clip it, you know? You clip it on your belt, it might be cutting into your belt. You throw it in your pocket. I don't know. I was not impressed with it when I got it. When I was making my purchase, I wasn't impressed with what they were giving away either. So I'm getting it out of my my house, and it's off to you, David. But still, you got these 4 crappy things, and you get one decent knife here. A decent $15 knife. I guess that's a giveaway. I mean, this is like 10. This is 2. This is like about $10 to $15 on eBay. These things go for a dime a dozen probably. So, you know, all total, I don't know. It just wasn't impressing me. So I thought maybe there's some other knife that I would rather give away with this pile of crap. Because you have to take this crap in order to get the knife. I'm trying to get this stuff out of my house. You do get the other stuff, which is really cool. I mean, you get the drink coaster, and you get the sticker, and you get the P38 can opener. All total, I think this stuff is worth more than that combined. But still,
a decent knife, I think, is really something that should go with it. And so, David, what I decided is I will get rid of a knife that I'm not too crazy about, but a lot of people really like, and it's at least worth more than like this $12 knife, and that is the Rough Rider Swayback Warncliffe knife. Rough Rider Reserve. This is the RRR09 in D2 tool steel. You got the tan micarta covers on it. You got the little lanyard tube. This is what I'm going to throw in with the giveaway. So that's what you want, David. Of course, you still have to take the crap behind there. Now, if you don't want the crap behind there, you don't get this knife. Now, once you get that crap behind the sticker and the drink coaster, you can do whatever your heart desires with it. But in order to get the giveaway knife, you got to take the junk that comes with it. You know, that's the way it's going to be. Anyway, there you have it. And with that said, send me your address and everything at the email below. You can also find that email on my About page on YouTube. You can also find me, well, that's the best way. Just get me through that email address. With that said, congratulations, David, and back to you, Skip.
All right, back at you again finally. Man, he was talking for a while. Anyway, let's get back to you about diving knives and why they belong in the Volcano Club.
Out of time, sorry.
What's that?
No time left.
We're out of time.
Maybe next week. Tobias went long.
Next week?
Yeah, sorry, Skip. Tobias went long.
Seriously? Thanks a lot, Tobias.
Will Skip ever get to tell us about dive knives? Will Dave Iverson get a hold of Tobias about the giveaway? Tune in next week to Skip the Show's Fun Knife Friday for answer to these important questions and so much more.
There you have it, Knife Chatters. Another Fun Knife Friday in the books. Remember, if your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong. Skip out.
If your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong, and Skip out are registered trademarks of Skip the Show Enterprises. This has been a Cat Production presentation. All rights reserved.